What's up? Welcome back to another vlog.
Yeah.
A lot has happened since the last time I've been on this YouTube channel, which is probably a month and a half, 2 months, maybe. I don't actually recall when I posted my last YouTube vlog, but lots and lots of shit has happened since the last vlog. And I did try and vlog throughout the past month and a half, but it just ended up being footage that I stockpiled and never edited. So today, I want to update you guys about everything that's happened in my life in the past roughly month and a half, 2 months. Cool? Cool. Number one, we got sponsored by Transparent Labs. You guys can read it, you guys can't, you guys can, I don't know. Transparent Labs. Go to the supplement company. I left Allmax. No bad blood, just, left them, contract was done, and Team Transparent Labs came, picked me up, and honestly, love their product. They have dedicated electrolyte products, unlike Allmax, where they mix it with the carb stuff, so that's already a plus. And then the protein shakes, fucking amazing. Protein bar, fucking amazing. So if you guys want to, support your boy and buy some Transparent Labs, I have a code, or you can go in the link in the description and use that link. Number two, we did it. We ran the half marathon. Now that was literally a month ago, but yeah. I think my time for 21K was 2 hours and 40-ish minutes, which puts me at a 7-minute 30 pace, which is kind of slow. But I already signed up for another half marathon in April to redeem myself. And hopefully run sub 2 hours 20, 2 hours 15. And if I feel good between now and April, maybe I could run sub 2 hours. Who knows? But that's that. In between the half and then going to Toronto for High Rocks, nothing really happened. And then High Rocks Toronto happened, went to Toronto, did my best to try and vlog, failed horribly. But, here's bits and bobs of the fucking trip. Y'all want to go sign up or athlete registration? Come on. This is going to be one hell of an experience on Sunday. This is stressing me the fuck out. I'm pumped as fuck. And ended up filming content for a lot of people. Ended up editing content for a lot of people. And then I also competed in men's duo. And we did our men's duo with my boy Daniel in about an hour and 40 minutes, which again is really slow. But that also made me realize I am shit at running. I'm slow as fuck. So between now and April or my next High Rocks event, the goal is to get faster. So that's that. While I was in Toronto, I met up with the boys, hung out with the boys, got some content with the boys, and then got to go to a Transparent Lab shoot. Even though I've only been with them for a couple of weeks, they invited me down to this nice gym. Got to shoot some photos. Maybe I end up on their Instagram. Maybe I end up on their website. I got a shitload of free supplements. Yeah. And ever since High Rocks Toronto, up until today, nothing much has happened in my life. I am officially in off season up until January, where prep for the half marathon starts. So from now until then, the goal is to push heavy weights, run and get faster at running, and just overall, cut down on the weight still. So yeah, there's still a lot of people inside the gym. There's a class that finishes in about 3 minutes, so that gives me enough time to break down the workout for you guys today. I have a push session. I'm back on push-pull legs. I'm only working out 3 times a week, but I also hit push-pull legs. So today's a push day. We have a top single on bench at roughly 275, 285, depending on how I feel, into 4 sets of 2 at roughly 245, 235, depending on how I feel, again. So 4 sets of 2 into some heavy dumbbell press. It's 3 sets of 6 on heavy shoulder press, and then the rest of the workout is 2 sets of failure. You got pec deck, lateral raises, tricep skull crushers, single arm tricep extensions, and then push-ups. And then after that, I gotta film some stuff for Acreto, which I'll show you guys after the workout portion. So, yeah. People are starting to leave the gym now. That's my cue to go inside and work out. So, without further ado, cue the music. Let's work out. Okay, so you might be wondering why I changed after finishing the workout. It's because I gotta film content with the new drop for Acreto. We released on Sunday the 26th of October a performance tank, or a singlet as people would call it, or a running vest, I don't know. Breathable material, tank top. Not my favorite cut. People that know me know I like to wear cutoffs more because it doesn't go too far into my armpits. But yeah, this is the top, center logo, design on the back. On the side here we have "In Acreto We Trust." That's for the top. For the bottom, same design over here. And then here you can see a reflective logo on the front. So not much reflective going on. You guys can't really see the bottom, but we have a side pocket right here and a back pocket right here. So that's what we created. Right now my goal is to film some footage to then probably make a post about this midweek or end of the week. For sizing reference, I'm 5'9", roughly 200 pounds. I'm under 200 pounds. I'm like 197, 196. And I'm wearing an XL and an XL. I could probably fit into a large half tight, but yeah, we got the Adidas on. Oh, pretty good. Editor Kevin, figure out what you're gonna do with the footage. Are you gonna show the footage? Are you going to make the edit, put in, you know, figure it out. Cue the music. Let's work out again, I guess. Okay, so we're done with the whole Acreto filming shit and everything. Hopefully the footage turns out okay, because I don't know, filming alone using a tripod, to me, it just makes me, the clips don't feel that good, right? Because I've been spoiled, right? I went to Toronto a couple weeks ago. I had someone film me while I was running, while I was doing my shit, and it adds so much life to the clips, you know, like the motion of tracking someone up and down, for example, or just even like if I'm running like this and you're next to me, you're like this, it just adds so much life to the clips that, like, when you come back here and you're filming alone with your tripod, it doesn't feel the same. And that's one of the main reasons why I haven't been posting on my Instagram or YouTube, is because every time I just whip out the camera and the tripod, the clips just don't feel good, you know? And I think it's probably a me problem. I overthink this shit so often, but, you know, like, I just want my shit to be better, right? Like, I realized this while we were in Toronto, is that I am so much more comfortable behind the camera than being in front. I enjoy the process of filming and then the edits after, because I'm the one filming, so I already know what I filmed, so like I know what clip goes where, you know? But like, there's more, like I said, there's more motion, there's more life to the video, to the footage. Whereas if you're just on a tripod and shit, it's so fucking, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this shit. Maybe it's just it's probably a me problem, or a lot of other people can relate to this. But yeah, enough yapping. It is, like I said, 12:05 in the morning, midnight. I'm hungry as shit. I gotta go home. I gotta edit some videos, and I gotta go to work tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys in the next clip. All right, yo, it's currently 2 in the morning. I just hopped off a call with someone that wanted to learn how to make videos like me. I guess that's his question. He was like, "Yo, can we hop on a one-on-one call? I want to learn how to make content like you." And I was like, sure, fuck it, let's do it. Hopped on a call with him. He's not in my time zone, so for me, 1:30 a.m. was the best, you know, chance for me to talk to him. So that's that. But he asked me a very good question, and it's, what is your best advice for someone starting out content creation? And it's, create more and don't worry about the public. It's so easy to get caught up on all the numbers, the eyes on you, the people judging you and whatnot. But trust me, nobody gives a shit. At least in public, no one gives a shit. No one's gonna come up to you and tell you, well, maybe, but most of the time, people in the gym are just curious to see why you have a tripod, why you have a camera, why you have this and that. But nobody gives a fuck. Bring your tripod, bring your camera, bring your fucking iPhone, put it on a tripod and film yourself. Whether it be in the gym, at the mall, at the grocery store, whatever it is. If you want to get better at doing things like me, which is filming vlogs and making gym edits and all that stuff, you got to be putting yourself in the position to create more, to practice, and to get better. If you don't create more, you're not practicing enough. And if you're not practicing enough, you're not even getting better. I have so many YouTube vlogs that have never seen the light of day. I have so many Instagram edits that I've made, and after watching it, I'm like, this ain't good. I'm just not gonna post tomorrow. I don't like this. I filmed so much stuff in the gym that I know what angles are good or not. But when I first started at the gym, I recorded everything, and 95% of the footage was unusable. But with time, and, you know, the consistency of going to the same gym, I've learned what is a good angle, what is a bad angle. And with time, for the past 2 years of editing, I know what beats to hit, what beats not to hit, what effects to use, what effects not to use, what music, what that, what this, what that. It takes a lot of time. But if you want to get to my level, you can, one, watch my content and copy it, edit for edit, cut for cut. And that's going to teach you basic stuff like beat timing, effects, captions. But then after that, it's up to you to go watch tutorials and expand your knowledge. You can't be copying me all the time. Because if you're going to copy me all the time, you're not going to be standing out. And on social media, you want to stand out. You want to be different. So, yeah. That's it for me. I'm going to go to bed now. Peace.